On behalf of the Elmira Sure Kings Hockey Club, I'd like to welcome everyone here today. I know nobody is back in Grand Valley right now. We're all here today. No one's at home watching Decker tired. So, first of all, I wanted to, like I said, I want to thank everyone for coming. It's a big day for our hockey club. On February 8th, we've got some really good news from one of our players moving on to a higher level. A great deal of work goes into player promotion. I can't say enough about our video man, Brad Nickel, our head coach, Dean DeSilva, the entire coaching staff. The effort that goes into player promotion is really a tireless and an endless job. There used to be a belief that schools would just come and watch games, and that's just not the way it is anymore. You really got to convince them and work at getting them here. And our group here, our entire hockey club and organization has done an outstanding job again this year with their player promotion, getting guys moved on to a higher level. So the news we're here to announce is Jake Weidner is committed to Cornell University. Ivy League school, playing the ECAC conference for the 2013-14 season. We're very proud of Jake and give everyone a big hand for his accomplishment. To have two players from our program go to the types of schools and academically and athletically to go to the University of Maine and Cornell is a huge credit to our entire organization and our staff. So it's a huge accomplishment, and we wish them all the best of luck. At this point in time, I'd like to ask our GOJHL chairman, Mr. Sean McKelvey, to please come forward and say a few words.
Thank you, Joe. 7 years ago, when I got in this position that I have now, I made a promise to the teams that when I was done with it, it would be better than it was when I inherited it. Jake, having the pleasure of watching you play this year, I can tell you that you're definitely helping us get on track to exactly what this league needs to be. Your skating style, your ability, your ability to keep yourself calm in situations when others certainly wouldn't, are pro traits, and congratulations for that. Cornell, I'm sure they're going to be honored to have you there, Jake, but right now, other than the whole village of Grand Valley and your mom and your dad, there's nobody prouder than you right now than the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League, and we thank you for being part of our league. One of the things when you're chairman, you can kind of throw a twist in it, so I'm going to do that right now, and nobody will say anything about it. I want to say one word over here to Brady Campbell. I didn't get an opportunity to say anything to Brady at his press conference. Brady, I'd just like to say, take 1 minute to say that as a league, we're every bit as proud of you as we are of Jake in your commitment to the University of Maine. Both of you will have a special spot on our league website tab of honored alumni, which numbers in the thousands at this point. But it's been a long time since we've had this caliber of players going out of this league, so it's been an honor to have you part of our league. Travel safely, both of you. Make good decisions while you're away from home, and enjoy every minute of it. Good luck.
Short story here. It's twice now I've had the privilege of being the GM for Jake Weidner. In the summertime, we knew we needed a #1 center. He took a huge leap of faith in the Elmira Sure Kings, me, our staff, to come to Elmira. And when you're recruiting players, it's not about always finding the best player, the most talented. In this case, we went for the most character. And I know that's the type of player that Cornell University is getting to start next season. So, great job. Representing the Ontario Hockey Association, I'd like to ask Mr. John Kastner to say a few short words.
Thanks very much. One thing we often think about at the Ontario Hockey Association is that there's many ways to measure success and accomplishment. And you know, the traditional ways, championships and championship rings and wins and losses and scoring titles. And you have to give a lot of credit to organizations like Elmira and GOJHL that looks beyond that and says that we can do a lot more in this league for players than get wins and losses and championships and draw fans and so on. And I think it's a great commitment that the league has shown, that the Elmira Sugar Kings was shown, and the Jake has shown as well, to go on to U.S. college and NCAA hockey and to such an esteemed university as Cornell. And I think it's a great accomplishment, not just for Jake, but for the league and the Elmira Sugar Kings as well, to realize that there is more to hockey, and you can make a difference in the lives of players and a difference in the lives of young men as they go on to prepare for adulthood. And we create great characters in hockey, and Canadians are very proud of that. And what this team and this league has done here is very admirable, and it's great that they're part of the OHA, and the OHA is very proud to be part of this process as well. Thanks very much. Congratulations, Jake.
Right now we'd have to ask Keith Stewart, Director of Hockey Operations, and Dean DeSilva to please come forward for a jersey presentation for Jake. I know that Laura and Dwayne wanted to be able to come forward. They want to say a few words on behalf of the family.
Go, Laura!
Jake wants to talk.
I know Brady got out of this, but I don't think I'm going to get out of it. I'd like to thank everyone for coming, first off. It's kind of funny, Elmira was one of the first junior teams that got me, so I didn't think I'd be here today doing what I'm doing. So, first off, I'd like to thank the organization. It's a first-class organization. I played for 2 other junior B teams, one a team in the provincial junior A league too as well, so I haven't seen many teams or organizations treat the players as well as we get treated here. So I'd like to thank the Elmira Sugar Kings organization for the opportunities they've given me. I'd like to thank everyone here, I guess, today too. Everyone from Grand Valley, my friends, they made the game fun for me. Steven over there. Eric back there. A lot of you are here today. I don't know if I can name you all. My high school hockey coaches are here. I'd like to thank them for coming out. It's been a long ride, and some of my favorite memories from hockey are definitely from playing high school hockey with them. I got minor hockey coaches here, Gary Bell, his family, Patrick's here. Even though I'm not really friends with Patrick right now, but the Bells are kind of like my second family back home. So Gary coached me all the way up, so I don't think I'd be here today if it wasn't for all the hard work he put in with me in practicing, driving to practices, games and stuff like that. So thank you, Gary. I'd like to thank my teammates as well. I don't think there's a team out there that's as close as we are, and the support and all the help along the way, all the positive thoughts, and all the congratulations given from those guys it helps a lot. So thanks, guys. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone, but hopefully we can bring a Sutherland Cup back to Elmira this year where it belongs. Of course, I forget my parents. My whole family here sitting in the front row, so they're a big help. They're I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. So thank you guys. Thank you all my family here. And thanks again everyone for coming out.
Jake did a really good job, so I'm just going to be brief. I just wanted to really thank the Elmira community, all of the fans and all the people that have welcomed all of us. We felt really at home here. I have to thank Stephen, yes. Thank you to all the people from Grand Valley also for coming out, and from, I see some other people from Elora and Shelburne, and we want to thank Paul. He's the person that really reached out to us and made a lot possible for us, and he's been in contact and supported us, and Dean as well, the coaches, throughout this entire kind of nerve-wracking process, and we've learned a lot, that they've been by us the whole time. And thank you for everyone that's taken videos, and we really appreciate everyone's support in this, because it does take a community to raise a child, and I think everyone's been very involved. And thanks to the teammates too, because I know Jake's really enjoyed his time here with you guys, so thank you again very much.
So it concludes our press conference. Now the media will break off and have some one-on-ones with Jake and some photo opportunities with him and his teammates. Again, thank you very much for coming tonight, and we look forward to seeing you here next week, here next Sunday, when we get back at her. Thank you.
Okay.